Kitambo, people used to say that coffee is for Nairobians.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Nairobians have never seen the coffee plant or the coffee tree.
The best cup. Moment of truth. This is our coffee date, guys. I'm telling you, it's just awesome.
Yes.
Hi everybody, how are you all doing? My good name is Only Mawira, a creator from Kenya, and today I have a coffee date with every one of you. And we're gonna be talking about coffee plantation. I've traveled all the way from Nairobi to a place called Kirinyaga just to come and have an insight of what it takes to have a proper coffee that you enjoy on your table. Now, Kenya is one of the producers of coffee that is worldly used and it's mainly exported to other countries. Like the one that you're having right now, in case you're watching this video and you're having a coffee, imagine you could be taking coffee from Kenya. And now, these are the coffee plantation. That's how it looks like. So today I'm gonna be joined by one of the most amazing ladies that I've been referred to from online. She has welcomed me in her home. This is her beautiful home. So we're gonna be going to the farm to have a look and to see how coffee is farmed, and she's gonna be telling us the story behind her coffee farming journey, what she has been up to. Was she born in a family that was growing coffee? Because some of us, even when I was growing up, we used to have some coffee trees back in the village, in my grandfather's village, but as we are talking right now, my grandfather has uprooted every single coffee plant in that farm. But the question comes, why is this place that we are in, that is Kirinyaga County, why are they still having the coffee plant in their land? So my viewers, I urge you to subscribe, to comment, and also to share. Let me know your thoughts about the video. And in case you have a question, there's an email there. There's a number. The lady is going to be giving out her number so that in case you want to know more about coffee, maybe in case you're interested to know how coffee is farmed, she can be able to give you the right information. At the same time, we're going to be understanding the types of coffee, the different types of coffee. Secondly, she is going to be able to explain to us why this coffee berry, this one is more expensive than the other. Alright guys, and I urge you to subscribe, to comment, and enjoy the video. We are in it in Kirinyaga County. Hello.
Finally.
After 10 years.
Hi. Karibuni.
Nice to meet you, Asante.
You know that you're beautiful. How are you? You want to go to school to study about brewing
coffee.
Yes. So when we started that story, even unapata sasa watu hapa wakachangamkia hiyo story. Watoto wakaanza kusoma barista. Wengine hata wako outside the country.
Just because of coffee?
Because of coffee.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. It's interesting.
And it's something that just happened the other day. Wakati tuliyasema down too much. Tumetulia sana kwa shamba. And it's like a system that the farmer from getting information so that can help them move beyond farming.
So that is one of the biggest challenges.
Hiyo ni challenge kubwa sana.
That as you as a farmer, you have been framed for you. Your work is just in the shamba.
Ni shamba
harvest, plant, harvest, take it to the factory.
Yes.
You're done.
Exactly.
It's not beyond that.
Now you have gotten the flow. Even divo kuko.
But today, guys, we're gonna be explaining and getting more knowledge about this farm.
Yes.
We're going to have a coffee date in the shamba. As you can see, we have our items here. We have some.
This is our roasting material.
Oh, okay. So, guys,
go home kwetu. You see coffee everywhere.
And coffee and some nuts.
And of course, macadamia now has come in to supplement the coffee income.
Mm. So meaning that sometimes when the coffee is not in the market, macadamia is in the market.
Is in the market.
So you guys are just making money every now and then.
Yes, and it's in the crop too, because our tushambas are small. You have to grow everything together. Utapata sasa kuna bananas, kuna everything that you want to grow has to grow in a coffee farm.
Because now, like I see these areas, you're mainly dealing with coffee.
Yeah.
How expensive is the land here? In case I want half an acre.
We are not even buying lands here.
I'm not selling.
We are leasing, because that's what you can afford. Buying a farm here is expensive. 1 acre is going for in excess of 2M.
Wow.
No, yeah, 2M. In excess, eh? Yeah. So utapata kwingine unapata na 3M.
So depending on the summer, the one who is selling you the land.
Sindio?
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, Mawira and
Phoebe Matthews.
she's gonna be taking us through what it takes for you to have a proper coffee on your table. I welcome you to our today's coffee date with me, only Mawira. Hey, watch out! Sorry, guys. Guys, welcome to Kirinyaga. It is said in an African home, let the owner of the farm open the gate for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that they can tie the dogs for you. You know, dogs know the owner.
Yeah, they know the owner.
Yeah, so this is our farm.
Okay.
We used to have coffee here.
What meeting?
What is wet milling? What do you mean by wet milling?
I'm a pulping. Pulping? Okay.
So when you harvest coffee,
When you harvest coffee beans, the red one, you can process majorly 2 ways. One, you can pulp it through the machine.
okay, removing the husk.
The pulp,
Yeah.
the red one. The red cover is the pulp. Then that is the pulping. Then you get parchment. Or you can dry it whole. Then you get natural. But also when it's the lower grade, people call it mbuni.
Yeah, mboni, and mboni is quite expensive than the raw, like the wet coffee.
The parchment.
Yeah.
Not really.
Ah,
Mathematically.
why?
If you do maths, yeah. Because a kilo of boni will be told is 500 shillings. Going, if you calculate backward, about 5 kgs of cherry will make 1 kg of boni. So if you are paid 100 shillings for cherry, and boni, the one with boni was paid 500 shillings per kg. The math is almost the same.
Oh, like
If
mboni
you-
is quite a lot.
Yes,
Then
and when it
less
dries,
quantity.
yes, it reduces by up to 80%, from 5 kgs to 1. So that's why people think boni has more money. But if you take it back to cherry, you find
And I guess that's a math that many people don't calculate.
they don't.
Growing up, guys, as I told you, my grandfather used to have some few coffee plants in his farm, and we used to go take them to the factory. And we used to hear this notion like mboni is quite expensive. Now I'm gonna be showing what is mboni when we talk about mboni. But mboni is the dried black coffee bean, like when it is together with the cover. But the other one that we're talking about is just a freshly harvested coffee bean. So that's a mathematics that most people don't talk or don't, because when you say about 500 kg for 1 kilogram, then the other one is 100. You're gonna see like this one is quite expensive than the other one. Wow, interesting.
Once you pick the coffee from the farm, the red cherries, you depart through a machine. Then you have a parchment. You have parchment, which has high mucilage. Mucilage is the mucus, the sugary mucus that covers the bean. Then it has to be undertaken through fermentation process so that the mucilage can go, and then you have a clean parchment. Yeah.
So this one you're trying to make it. These guys, these are like a local made machine for that work.
No, this one,
Yeah.
maybe you can invert it and show you.
It's a farm.
It's a trap. We are doing a home processing. After fermentation, we lined this with polythene cover, and then put the coffee and water, so that for washing and for grading.
Oh.
But when you go to to the established pulping stations, it's usually built of the concrete. But this one was just for testing how the process was.
If you can get the bigger picture that you have here, it's like you're trying to do it everything by yourself, then just sell it to the market without going through middleman.
Yeah,
that's your dream business.
Our dream is to have a fully functional pulping station. We've been licensed. We've started constructions. Yeah, by mid-October, we'll have a full setup.
I will come to enjoy the coffee, guys. And please, in case you're watching this video, please subscribe so that you can be a member of that day, that coffee day that you're going to be having that day. So thank you so much for having us here today. Yeah. I see you having...
Hapa matunda ni free. Unapita tu kichuna unakula.
So guys, we're having some passion fruit over here, and then we have some amaranthus. I mean, in Jamaica they call it kalalu.
Hapa tunaita terere.
Terere. It's a very nice delicacy, like a very nice vegetable.
Yeah.
Wow.
The advantage is that this shamba is not short of anything.
So guys, people who come from Nairobi and they come to the village, they go back with a big bag, but they come the village with nothing.
Zero. Look at my sweet bananas.
Look at those small sweet bananas. Listen. Very nice. They are actually very, very sweet when they once they ripe.
So we have to do the intercropping.
Yeah.
You have to do the intercropping because, like I told you, shambas here are very small. They are very expensive to buy. So whatever you have, you fix everything there.
But they go along very well.
So we are food sufficient, and also we have the cash crops now. Yeah. For sustainability.
Guys, here we are. I'm sure some people they have never seen some coffee plant. Today we have a chance of showing you how a coffee plant looks like.
Yes.
This is a coffee. Do you call it a coffee tree or coffee plant?
A bush.
A coffee bush.
Yes.
Wow. So if I can ask, which type of coffee bush is this?
This is Batian variety. Like you can see, there is this old stem preparing to be pruned off maybe next year. And for replacement, we have let this one grow to replace the one that you want to remove. This is called cycling.
Cycling.
Bringing up new stems in preparation of the removal of the old one.
Also there is another one coming up.
You see,
So
there
that
is
when
also
this
another
one is
coming
removed,
up, yes, that's cycling.
Maybe my camera, you can see like there was one that was here, it was cut, so it was
cut.
then this one was left.
Yes.
Now this one is being prepared so that when this one is gone, this one is gonna come up so nicely.
Yes.
Then after this one will come take charge.
It's called cycling.
Wow.
Yeah.
So and
This is one cycle. This is a cycle, and this is a cycle. The process is cycling.
okay.
Yes.
So like for this one bush, how many kilograms can you get from this one? Maybe.
By estimation, it's like 3 or 4 kilos.
Because you
Yeah,
can see
so-
guys, it's heavily.
You feel
Loaded.
it's heavy, but it can get heavier. Sometimes it's affected by the production is affected even by the weather or also by the previous crop. Maybe you see it can last up to 6-7 years, and sometimes it overbears. So the following year the crop goes down.
Wow.
Yeah,
So-
it's also affected by feeding system.
So how do you control that, like so that next season you're gonna be still having so much to harvest?
It's feeding.
Feeding.
You feed and feed appropriately.
Manure.
Yes,
That is.
and fertilizers, foliars and ground fertilizers.
So which type of coffee does well in this region?
We have seen the SL variety doing very well.
That's
That's
the Batia.
the initial variety, the SL variety. That's what we grew up seeing. Then we have the Batian and the Roiro. All of them produce very well. Only that the SL variety is very susceptible to diseases. So it became very costly for the farmer to continue keeping the SL variety. So we had to change the variety. Most of us either uprooted and planted new varieties. Others just did grafting. Yeah.
Yeah, because when I was coming, I saw somewhere there are so many coffee plants,
Yes.
and then there was some polythene paper.
Yeah, that's
covered.
grafting.
So people,
Changing a variety from one to the other.
Maybe we can go the other side. You
Yeah,
can
you'll
see
Okay.
more crop. Those, you see how we also improve those stems which are susceptible to blight by grafting.
wow.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, guys, we are sorry, like, you didn't even like, this video just started like that. But I'm telling you, over here in this land, one thing that I can tell you, it's very fertile. By that, look at this.
That's manago.
This manago,
Yes.
the amaranthus,
Yes.
very, very healthy, very, very big. And as you can see, like, these are actually natural, right?
They are also self-growing. They were
Self-growing.
never planted. So when the soil is fertile, the vegetables, the indigenous vegetables, just grow.
Wow.
And the weather is very, very friendly here. A lot of rains. Yeah.
Also, we also discourage use of systemic herbicides. So we do some tillage. That's why you see there's few vegetables, because if you use systemic herbicides, you will destroy coffee, but also you destroy the other
crops like this
that
ones.
grow
Naturally.
naturally within the coffee farm.
Yes.
Wow. Very interesting, guys.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you're watching this video from that place that you are in. Welcome back to Africa, because this is the motherland. This way you can have everything natural as you are natural too.
We also have avocados. Part of the agroforestry in coffee, it's recommended that we have shade, a shade which is functional, because the shaded farms have better crop, but also you have more income. You diversify the income by having avocado. We also have macadamia in other parts of the farm.
You have some sugar cane also.
Sugar cane also on the
And
edges, so
they are
that
very
those
tall.
people are,
Guys, the more I'm getting to this segment, the more I'm loving every place that I'm going, and I'm like, yo, if I have money, I can just come and buy everything that is here. Wow. Have fruits, guys. And your chamber is very clean. Very clean.
Yeah, and like we told you, we prefer the tilling because we want to preserve the microorganisms,
Yeah.
the soil microorganisms. Yeah, like the worms, they also play a big role in the fertility of the soils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, for the purpose of the viewers, maybe someone would love to know, for how long have you been doing the coffee farming?
Since we watched, because we found it with our parents that we took over.
From your parents?
Yes.
We grew into it, we continued. We continued. Look, you see, this farm used to have beans. That's one way of also making sure that you don't use herbicides. Because now if you have beans, you have to use the manual way of weeding,
Yeah.
so that you also get food and you get money from the same plot of land,
Yeah.
and also for the sake of the soils. Yeah.
Wow. Guys, imagine you growing up, watching your parents do coffee farming, then you're given a duty of you also, sometimes preparing. In our local language, you used to call it getina. This one, this bunch or this coffee tree, like you have your own space that you are supposed to prepare, you water, you have manure, and then look at her now. She's still doing the same thing.
Yes.
I bet that is the best inheritance that you can get from your parent.
Yeah, that was the lesson, the first lesson we found of how to invest and earn money. And since we also found that it is something that we can do and it doesn't tie us so much, we can do other things while still doing the farm, then we decided, why not? We continued. And from all that time up to now, yeah, I can assure you the coffee is a cash crop.
It's a good
because
cash
we
crop.
have gotten cash through it.
This is an ATM machine. You can
Yes.
confidently tell me like this is an ATM machine.
Yes.
You come, you swipe.
And that doesn't mean that it is not also a consumer. It is a consumer. It
Yeah.
needs consistency.
Yeah.
It needs attention. so that it can also give back to you. You have to give it for it to give back to you. Yes.
Having grown up in this community, do you feel women have a role in the coffee farming around this community? Because as you are growing up, this job was mainly for men.
Yes.
But now you as a young lady that you are,
Yes.
you have been this coffee farming for quite some time. Do you feel like women have a role to play when it comes to coffee farming?
Yeah, because like coffee farming is a family business. It's an activity that has been carried out by families. Every family has a woman in it, either in form of a wife or girls, the children. So we can say that women are at the core of coffee farming. What we need to do now is to actually incorporate their ideas and how they view the coffee farm, incorporate it into the actual farming, so that we don't find that farms are owned by men and it's only their ideas that are incorporated into the actual farming.
You said it right.
Yeah, and then we also need also to involve them beyond farming, because our views are diverse and different. Women view things differently, men view things differently. We need women also in the processing of the coffee beyond the farm, and even the youth, because of their tech savviness. We need them there in the processing. Yes.
And also, having been to coffee farming for quite some time, what's the role that you can play, that you can say like coffee has played a big role in this community, or you in your life, also in your personal life?
Yeah, coffee has played a role because we have circles that are thriving that were formed by coffee farmers. Circles that are as old or older than me myself. They were formed by our grandparents and our parents through coffee earnings. So our mode of coffee production, farmers do farm, they pick rent cherries, take them to the cooperatives. The cooperatives are left to manage now the other value chain through either outsourcing or by themselves. When they get the money, it has to get to the farmer. It gets to the farmer through a bank account. So this money, since they had their own way of coming, the farmers decided this money is not a lot, but if we came together, we pull it together, we can borrow loans to take our children to school. We can get loans to upgrade our houses and our living standards. So there are circles that were primarily built by coffee farmers in our locality. And they are still thriving up to now.
Wow.
Yes.
At this juncture, guys, I just feel like I need to have a piece of land, then I start planting my own coffee. I'm sure like before the video ends, you're gonna be able to show us some small coffee plants, the way they looks like, and maybe you're gonna take us the step for you before the coffee becomes the way it is. Because as you can see, guys, this is a long time investment. For you to have such a plant standing by your side, it means a lot has been done. So what are some of the misconceptions that people know about here about coffee?
Misconceptions? I think we can.
Most misconceptions comes in the use of the coffee when it's value added, but when it's still in the farm level, not much misconceptions, except some hype where people say one stem would carry maybe 100 kgs, which is not a fact. Unless it, in a normal setup, it is not possible.
It is not possible.
Yes. Looking at the averages in Kenya, we say 3 to 4 kgs per stem. But we have good farmers doing 10 to 20, which is manageable. So that could be part of misconception. It can go to 100. But in a real shamba setup, it's hard. Maybe it's possible, but very hard. Because we've grown in this area, and the stems which produced most of the kgs so far recorded was about 60.
60?
Yes.
That means that plant even had some support.
Yes. It had about three stems like this. Yes. Each carrying like 20. But not in many situations. Much of misconception comes in consumption, where people think coffee is not healthy.
Yeah, people say when you drink coffee, you will not get enough sleep. Like you won't sleep a lot.
That one is a personal reaction because as you react to different types of foods, the same with coffee. For those of us who are used to coffee, we take it in the morning, lunch hour, and in the evening before we sleep.
And you're gonna still sleep.
Coffee,
Very well.
Coffee is a stimulant. It's a stimulant. The caffeine part of coffee is a stimulant. What do you expect from a stimulant?
I see my friend is laughing because she knows.
I'm a coffee drinker.
Yes, you are stimulated. Your blood is rushing.
Yeah.
Your mind is active,
Yeah.
and there is nothing you can do about it because
Thank
you have taken a stimulant. Yes, it has to stimulate your body, and that's the work of coffee. That's why we take it in the morning. We take it every time. Hata ukisikia ukiwa down unakunywa kahawa.
Yes, and then you start working.
Akili inachangamka, mwili
But
unachangamka.
it's very
unataka
healthy.
kazi.
They say
Yes.
those people who consume coffee oftenly age less.
That one.
Okay, now today you have put me into trouble.
Also, if we go into statistics that have been recorded, you just Google and you'll find the kind of coffee that is being consumed in Europe and USA, and then per person. You will wonder, are they different from us? Are they better human beings? Are they different? They are not. They have just taken the benefits of coffee to benefit themselves. Then why, if you are the producer, why are you not taking coffee because it is going?
Then actually, you talking now that you've talked about
Yeah.
US and UK. Is it true like the coffee that we farm here, the best grade is exported, then you remain the lower grade that is the one that now you consume locally?
No.
Is it true?
When you say grade, what do you mean by grade? Because even the grading system, we don't know how coffee is graded. But our idea of grades is different from how coffee is graded. But let me tell you the truth. Coffee from this bush will produce several grades. The berries will produce different grades. And those different grades, maybe they will differ in the body. But it's the same coffee. It's the same.
The grading is
Yeah,
on the size, like tomatoes.
Grading is on size.
Yeah, we have the big one, the average, the small,
Yes.
very small one.
That's our
But
grading
growing from the
system.
same
Plant.
The same
plant.
plant.
So essentially, if you think of the cup, is almost close from the AA to TT. What is the difference? A is the size.
It's
Just
the
like
size.
tomatoes, if you buy big tomatoes and small ones, you still feel the same taste.
Same taste.
Yes.
Yeah.
So people should stop saying like the best coffee is sold outside, then you are left with
There is no
No.
best coffee and bad coffee. No, it is in our hands, and we must take coffee. Do not think that you're taking bad coffee because the best was exported. No, even that coffee that you find in the market, it is good. If it was grown in Kenya and in that same region that you feel the best came from. You know, like the coffee from here, Mount Kenya region. You cannot tell me that there is bad coffee and good coffee because coffee is graded with sizes. So there are those who prefer certain size. But for taste,
Yeah.
it's the same.
And one of the other reasons why it's graded because the big beans and the small beans cannot roast at the same time. So you have to separate them so that when you go to roasting, you have uniform roasting. But at the end of the day, after roasting different grades, they are mixed again. It's called blend.
Every day is a learning day. Personally, I've grown knowing like the best coffee is exported, the best tea leaf is exported. Then, anyway, guys, over here, you see now, this is where what we are talking about. Grafting. This is grafting, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The mother stem here was very susceptible to coffee berry disease. And one way of to mitigate that is to introduce a zion on a stalk. This stalk, if it grew, the coffee would be very susceptible to blight and the coffee berry disease. So we have introduced a zion from a good Batian tree, so that it will be resistant to the diseases.
Diseases.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's part of husbandry whereby you may not need to remove the stems. If you have SL, you don't have to uproot to plant Batian or Ruiru. You just stamp, then introduce zions from Ruiru or Batian.
This one. These are it's a fruit tree.
Hii tomariro ile ilikuwa pale kwa nyumba. English name.
Three tomato.
Tomariro.
Tomariro.
Tamariro.
The one we have passed there with fruit.
Yenye iko pale na matunda pale.
Those are very big leaf.
Yes.
So
It means the soil is fertile.
Yeah. Like
Yes.
even the weed that is growing here, guys, you can see it's very healthy. You can tell from this one.
Sure.
So is it like coffee husks are also used like as manure? The coffee husks.
Yes, we will show you down there. Once we started pulping, we also started using it. And we've been using it all the year because it's a very good source of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Yeah, as a compost. Yeah, it's very good.
That's
Nice.
good.
Let's go as we're gonna now. When you get there, we're gonna be tackling now the challenges that the farmers face because I'm gonna also become a farmer very soon.
Karibu sana kwa
I'm becoming a very serious farmer.
nataka tuende kuangalia shimo. Ni shimo kuna kupanda kahawa ama ya kilimo.
Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Only Mawira and I'm happy to present to you the part 2 of the video that you watched previously. That is the video behind your daily coffee that you take. And I want to say thank you so much for the people that have shown love on that video. This is a video that I did with so much heart, and I want to thank the lady Phoebe. Thank you so much for having me in your farm. You and your husband are so much amazing people. I appreciate you, and it was a great experience. And I know we left people hanging. They didn't have a chance to enjoy the coffee that we made. Now in this part, I'm gonna be presenting to you the coffee date full. So enjoy the video. Please remember to subscribe, to comment, and also to share. Please, if you're joining, please do not watch without subscribing. Yeah, so let's get to it and enjoy the continuation of the video. Guys, it's a very interesting day here.
Yeah, this is a coffee husk.
These are coffee husks, and you can see
Oh, the coffee pulp. It's been good. It's a very good manure. You can see the insects which
they are
help,
doing the soil rotation around this place.
yes.
So this one, once you put it under the coffee tree, it's just gonna do good.
Yeah, it's just like a farmyard manure. Very rich in nutrients.
Do you know
Because-
there's nothing to waste in coffee?
Yeah?
There's no waste in coffee. Because now if you think this is waste, it's very beneficial to the farm.
Yeah, and also the first time that I saw this one was being used in a Napier grass farm, and the Napier grass was just wow.
Yes.
So these are a young
Yeah.
coffee tree.
So maybe we can start with the hole, how it was dug. Then we come to the challenges. Because you see, you look at it and you can tell there are some things that was something that was happening to it. So this means it was infested. These are pests that had eaten it. But like you can see with the new leaves, it has been controlled.
Yeah.
Yes, so the hole, Matthew will tell you how he did the hole. And the standard way of doing a coffee hole.
Okay. Now class, this is the focus on me. Class, now this is the time for you to take down your pens and paper. At least you can note a few things about coffee planting. Now here you're going to be able to know how the hole is prepared, the measurement and the amount of manure that you're supposed to mix. In case you're using fertilizer, how to mix it, which type of fertilizer you're supposed to use. Let's now learn now.
That one.
This one.
It's also not very enthusiastic.
Planting coffee, you starts from having a good seedling, and it's recommended that if you want to plant coffee, you need to have seedlings from a certified nursery, which is certified by the county government. That means that the certified nursery sells seedlings which have been approved by Coffee Research Institute, and they bought seeds from Coffee Research Institute, which is part of the government body to ensure that people get the right coffee seeds. Once you have a certified seedling, then you need to prepare your ground by digging holes, and spacing for holes depends on the variety you're planting. For SL and Batian, they are robust, they grow tall and wide, they require bigger spacing. And here in Mount Kenya, the recommended one is 9 by 9 feet for SL, for Batian. Some do 8, 9, but the best one is 9, 9 because the stems are robust. They grow a little wide, but for Ruiru, the recommendation is because Ruiru doesn't grow broad. Yeah. You can do 8, 8, 7, 8. Yeah. Then when you you plan the holes, then the recommended hole is 3 by 3. 3 feet wide and 3 feet deep. Yeah. Okay. And the recommendation is that they are supposed to be dug early in dry season, and, around January, so that February, March, the holes are cracked so that you have more aeration.
Okay, and the roots can be more to penetrate easily.
Yes, and also the sun will be able to kill, the ultraviolet rays. Able to disinfect part of the root. Then from there, then you need to have manure. Yeah. Usually, the best practice is if you have dry matter, you have dug 3 feet, you put like 2 feet of dry matter. Then you have like a debe of manure, you mix with the topsoil. During preparation of the holes, you are supposed to put the subsoil, the topsoil one side, and
the soil now, the one that is after topsoil now.
Yes, you keep aside. Then when you are planting, you mix this manure with the topsoil. Then you cover the other. We said first you put the dry matter. Then you mix the soil with the topsoil.
The manure. With the topsoil.
Then you cover the other around a foot, leaving about 6 inches to the top. Some people recommend you cover it completely, depending on what you put before. If you hand dry matter, you can cover it completely so that by the time it decomposes, the seedling settles a little more. But if you did not put another dry matter, then you need to leave some space so that you'll be able to water, and that whole area can collect some water when it rains.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's a lot of technicalities when it comes to farming coffee, and I believe that's the reason why coffee becomes one of the most used beverages in the world, because a lot is taken for it to be able to get to you. Because from once it is just a seedling to it getting to you, a lot of effort, mind, love, because you also have to put it in love, because if you want this plant to grow, you must show it a lot of care since when it's now being prepared. And someone like 99 and me and other 99, we're going to ask, what do you mean when you say about SL?
Yeah. The initials.
Yeah.
SL means Scottish Lab.
Oh.
Yeah. SL was brought by Scottish missionaries in the country, and as they were trying to improve the variety they brought into the country, they put it in their lab. So the variety was called the Scottish Lab variety, the SL.
Wow.
And we have that 28 and 34. Those are the varieties which were released to the public. It's a very good coffee tree. the only challenge it has, very susceptible to coffee berry disease and leaf rust. And coffee berry disease can wipe out the whole crop.
Hey.
Yeah, the loss can be 100%. Yeah, but when it's well managed, it has one of the best crop. That's, yeah.
Wow. Back to you, Madam Phoebe.
Yeah.
What another challenge that you've been able to face during your farming career?
So mostly at the farm level, we have our own challenges. Like here said, the diseases, which sometimes can wipe a whole crop, which you have tended for like almost the whole year. Then
imagine.
it just goes like that. We have pests, thrips. We have ways of mitigating, but like we have that variety, the SL variety, that is very susceptible to them. So we also wiped it out. The CRI at Roiro, Coffee Research Institute, developed the Roiro 11 variety and also the Bantian variety, which are a bit resistant. So those are the varieties now that we are having right now. Well, that's why you saw there is this one that is planted. This is Roiro. We have the engrafted ones. This was Bantian. Just trying to make the plant better, to be more resistant, so that to cut costs. That's in the farm. The other problem we have faced as coffee farmers is information. What happens to the cherry after we take it to the factory?
That's now where I want us now to get
That's the greatest challenge we have had. Hapa mshambani, we are able to do our own things. We are able to maneuver around. We are able to ask. We are able to benchmark. We are able to ask questions, and those who are
we can face this because the light is on this side. Yeah, we're looking good on this side.
Those who are knowledgeable, we have agronomists who are very, very informed on matters coffee growing. So they have been of very great help. The problem is now moving and allowing us and the willingness to move beyond farming. That's the greatest challenge. But yeah, availability of that information.
So another question that I have.
Yes.
Farmers work a lot,
Yes.
but they don't get the return that they deserve.
Yeah, we always feel like that because for a seedling to grow, for a coffee tree to grow from a seedling to the time that you are picking it at above 2 years old, you have been tending to it in terms of labor, fertilizers, and maybe chemicals to fight the thrips and the diseases. It is costly. But then when it comes to payment, we feel like we have been shortchanged. But then the challenge still remains. We don't know what happens beyond cherry. So we are also not able to know what contributed to us being paid the way we were paid, and whether we could have done any better. So that's the challenge. But we always feel we have been paid lowly because of the costs of production. They are very high.
You as a farmer, do you feel like there's a need of a middleman between you and the buyer of the coffee? Do you feel like there's a need for a middleman? Because I believe like middlemen also play a big part for you not to get what you deserve from your product.
Yeah, coffee feeds a whole nation.
Yeah.
Like there is a whole value chain with so many players, each getting a cut from the from what the farmer deserves.
Yeah.
That's the system that we found. Coffee was brought to us, and we don't consume it. We produce for the same people who brought it to us to farm. So we just do the farming for them, we take it to them. The farmer has no knowledge of what happens to the cherry after they take it to the factory.
True.
So they will need someone to do it for them. So yes, there is no need of middlemen. But the way the system has been set, the middlemen will always be there and thrive. Because farmers do not produce for themselves, they produce for someone else who is located somewhere else, and they have no connection.
They don't even have land.
Yes, the person who is consuming the coffee will need someone else to get the coffee from the farmer, process it and mill it and do everything, take it to them.
Yeah, sure.
And the farmer will need that person to take that coffee to the consumer.
Yeah, sure.
But then we say that the government is also listening to the farmer. They're also looking for ways. And just recently, I think it's a year or so, the farmers got the direct sale node. To do, their cooperatives can connect with someone abroad to buy coffee direct from them without going to the auction first.
Oh, so that's kind of a relief now.
That's something that is, we can say it's a relief if well explored. Now it remains to be seen if that avenue will be well explored by the farmers at the COP level to benefit them. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Even as before we go, guys, we're going to be having taste coffee from here.
We will have to taste coffee, we will roast it, and we will consume it.
And that's the most
interesting.
interesting.
And that's what we do here, because we have to show people that we have to consume what we are farming.
Sure.
Yes.
So, because I believe, as you said, most farmers here, they farm the coffee, but they don't take it.
They don't take some have never tasted coffee. Majority, like we consume less than 10% of the coffee that we produce in Kenya.
Wow.
Less than 10% coffee.
Wow.
And it's something that can have a great impact to the earnings of the farmer. Because if the farmer starts consuming, or if we Kenyans start consuming, we cut the middleman instantly. So the benefit goes to the farmer.
Wow.
Yes.
Someone is watching you right now and they have a bare land. What advice can you give to them? You as a coffee farmer, they have a bare land, or they have land that maybe they want to plant something else.
Yes.
Would you advise them to take this course?
Yes, I would advise them to grow coffee. And coffee is growing everywhere in Kenya as long as there is water. So I've seen people grow it in drier areas where there is low rainfall. But the coffee is thriving as long as you are able to feed it with water. Coffee is bringing money. But you have to invest into it, even mentally. You have to know that this is an investment that I'm making, and I have to earn from it. So you run it professionally, and it is going to give you money. So it's a viable investment option. Yes.
What's your call for the young youths that are out there without jobs? Like for you, I would say like you got it from your parents. Like it's something that you grew knowing it. Would you have the same call to young youth that are out there, maybe they're trying to look for white collar jobs? Would you tell them like what they can do with this kind of job?
There is so much to do in the coffee value chain. You don't even have to own a farm. You can be a barista. You can be the person who is brewing coffee for Kenyans to consume. We have baristas from Kenya going abroad to do the brewing. We have the milling, we have the cooperative. We need people to develop softwares and systems that can help farmers manage their farms from wherever they are to trace the use of chemicals and when and how the coffee is being managed when they are far from the farms. We need the technology part. We need it in coffee farming. We don't want to continue farming the way we used to do like 20 years ago. Let's bring technology into farming.
Wow.
Yes.
Even as you're going out to the brewing side. Now, once you farm your coffee, do you say take it direct to the factory? You have your own market?
For many years, we have taken the coffee to the factory because there are two types of farmers in Kenya. There is the cooperative and there is the estate farmer. The estate farmer is a person who has like a minimum of 4 acres. They can register and be given a license as an estate farmer to do the milling and processing the coffee from their farms direct and even take it to the auction by themselves. The others are if you own very small farms, you belong to a cooperative where you aggregate your produce, then sell it as one. So we have to. So if you could not manage the bureaucracy of the system, you would prefer to be in the cooperative because now there you also find other professionals who are dealing with the coffee beyond farming. And also, if you have a small farm, the option is to belong to a cooperative. So for many years, we have been taking our coffee to the factory. It has its own challenges because it's also a part of the middleman. Because you see, managing a cooperative,
it's not easy.
It's also something that is taking something from the coffee farmer, right?
Yeah.
So, but this year, we decided to also
Deviate a little bit.
yes, kidogo tu to start processing, maybe up to parchment level, then with hopes that we are going to do the rest of the processing, even up to packaging. Because why not?
Yeah, it's possible.
What would hold us back? We have the coffee.
Yeah.
We only need to learn the system, how it
System
works,
it works.
get the right licenses, the right documents from the government, and then you are good to go. As long as you have the land, you are good to go. I would also encourage more farmers to do the same. And even if they cannot do it at an individual level, they are the power holders at their cooperatives.
Yeah, sure.
They should push their elected leaders to process the coffee that they farm and bring it back to them for consumption.
Yeah,
because
sure.
it is doable.
It is doable, very much doable, I believe
Yes,
so.
yes.
Looking at this camera,
Yeah.
what is one call from you to the government and to every single coffee farmer in this Kenya that we have right now?
The government, to the government, I want say kindly reduce the bureaucracy. The coffee crop is overly regulated. You go round and round in circles from office to office trying to locate licenses, some from the county government, others at the Agriculture and Food Authority, round and round from here to there, back and forth. A lot of it, and it discourages the farmer from moving beyond production. We need more farmers consuming coffee, and we have to ease the burden of looking for the licenses for them to be able to process even at cooperative level and for them to consume that coffee. For the farmers, I would recommend they get to looking for information, factual information, so that they know what happens where, and for also for their children to be well advised. At what point within the coffee value chain can they find a position to fix themselves so that they can change the system, how it works, or they can also earn from it.
Wow.
There are so many opportunities for each one of us if only we understand how the system is set and how it works.
And with that being said, let's go and drink coffee.
Let's go.
Wow, guys, this is an interesting session today. Coming live from coffee farm in Kirinyaga County.
Difference ya boni and the natural.
So this is boni,
Bones, you know,
low quality,
low
dried coffee berry. And this is the natural.
Isn't
And you say like the one that has naturally dried is more sweeter than the one that is done, has been done pulping manually.
yes, because the chemicals and the nutrients and the chemicals which are in the cover have been infused into the bean,
Okay.
and therefore it has a winey flavor.
Oh.
Yeah, heavier body, and winey flavor. Yeah. Oh, the camera. This one, nataka usmell. Smell the two.
Guys,
Smell this one.
what? Yeah.
Unasikia ikiinuka kama
Yeah, inanukia so sweet. This one smells just ogumu tunaitanga aje ogumu?
damp.
Means dampness.
That's how boni is.
Hey.
Yes. That now tells you
Nice.
the total difference between natural and the boni.
Yeah. So sweet.
This one,
And so fruity.
This one we are doing experimental, anaerobic natural.
Aerobic.
Anaerobic.
What is that?
During processing of coffee, we said you can do pulping, then you get parchment. Then you can do natural immediately. Also now we have experimental coffees whereby the coffee is put under is fermented under oxygen limited settings, like wine. You know, when you are doing beer and wine, you have to minimize oxygen because you interfere with the fermentation, and you bring like this acid and other off flavors. So even in coffee, one of the most expensive coffees is done through anaerobic fermentation, whereby you put coffee in an airtight container with minimal oxygen. Either you can drive out oxygen using carbon dioxide, or you can let the fermentation drive out oxygen. This one, we have done that one where we let the fermentation process push out the oxygen, because fermentation, the yeast breaks down the sugar, producing carbon dioxide. So this one, that wine flavor you feel once you do hulling. Hulling is removing of this black part, so that you can get the bean. Yeah.
Okay.
What usually people call milling, you can call it milling or hulling. So
this is what we're calling hulling.
yes,
You're making this one.
yeah. This one now is hull. When it's red, it's pulp.
Oh,
When it's black, is dry, is husk, hull. Yeah.
No, this is not the husk now,
Yes.
and this is not the coffee bean.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
The coffee bean.
Another.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
another.
There's
Usually
another layer.
Yes.
Hey.
once you have that, there's something called silver skin. This one, if you find now that's this greenish is a silver skin, and it has to be removed through polishing when you are doing milling.
Very
So
like
that-
a clean coffee.
Hey, a lot of process happening.
Yes.
Yeah, not a lot
Not
of
a lot of
work. It has employed a lot of many people, and that's why I'm saying the farmer must know about these things so that they stop telling their children to farm. There is so much more happening beyond farming, and we can fit in all of us.
And
There's
farmers
space for
can
everybody.
integrate all these functions in one, so that they can, as you are discussing about how to reach the buyer, linking the buyer to the farmer, everything can be done at the farm level. Thereby, after certifications, which are several, the farmer can pack, all do anaerobic, all naturals, then mill, all hull, then roast and pack and send it to his buyer. That's the ultimate goal, to get maximum value for coffee.
Guys, from today I'm gonna be a plug for coffee. Please get in touch with me.
We have some parchment remaining in the.
So this is just a simple drying press, right?
Yeah.
For small quantities.
And what's the purpose of putting the coffee beans in such a net?
Stop, yeah. No, the purpose of this.
Yeah, the purpose of this net, for drying tables, you can have the wire mesh, chicken wire. Since you can't put the parchment on it, then you have the net. It will prevent the coffee from falling through.
Okay.
Yeah. And also gives aeration, it improves aeration, because you can have a continuous membrane, but when you have a net, it helps in aeration. As it dries. Now this is the parchment.
And the color
This
is
one,
somehow yellow.
It's yellow is because the number of hours that we fermented. Some coffee is fermented for 24 hours. We've done 36 hours. The longer the fermentation, the better the cup. People reduce the fermentation time because of the volumes coming into the pulping station, and therefore they are not able to get the proper fermentation, the good cup.
The pronouncement of the profiles. Is
Yes.
How?
So
Like
if
the aroma and the taste.
the body, the
Yeah.
aroma, acidity. If you the longer the fermentation, the better the cup. Then the cup profile.
Layman's language.
Yeah.
So you see beyond this one, there is another.
There's another. Hey, my
And
God.
this is the silver screen, this one, to make it clean. Green bean is usually called clean coffee
Yeah, this
because
is a
it
green bean.
doesn't have this.
It has silver
So
skins
which one
and
do you
parchment.
consume now? Is it we consume this,
This
one? Or?
one.
This is
Yes, the
green-
ultimate.
yeah, this is the green bean.
Okay.
Yeah, parchment is usually removed. It's not bad,
Mhm.
but during roasting, because thin, they start smoking, and it introduces smoke flavor into the green bean. So it has to be polished during the milling point, so that it's kaivyo. It looks like this.
Wow. So this is now the final thing. This is the
The green bean, yes.
Yeah, this is a green bean.
Clean one.
This one still has
Has
the
down.
Even
silver
this one, when
skin.
you're roasting, they also start smoking.
Yeah,
They burn fast.
yeah.
Very fast.
Because you roast at about 250 degrees, 200 to 50. This one, like wood, it will start burning.
now you understand why coffee is expensive, my friend.
And the machineries used in that process, from the pulping, they are expensive.
Very expensive.
And you can hardly find them made within the country.
I have a friend who is going to China. Maybe they can help you source the machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Part of our journey is that we'll be doing from farm to cup, the whole value chain.
Interesting. Here we also have some.
These are just maybe some. These are when you are preparing the parchment, the machine at times does not pulp everything. So you remove from there, you separate from the parchment and dry them separately.
Okay.
Now this one goes to the side of bone. It's still good, but since the machine was not able to remove all the pulp, then you can't dry them together.
Mix them together.
Yeah, you remove them and dry them separately.
And then there is like that parchment one. It's normally called P1. The grading starts at the pulping station.
Okay.
It separates itself. That the washing process, it separates the parchments into three: P1, P2, P3.
P3 is light.
It's very light na mara nyingi utapata imechanganyika hivi. But
So
P1 is clean coffee, very nice.
That's the best now.
Yes, the best. Then that one, while milling, milling is now the getting it from parchment to green bean. Now it is also graded by size. We have grade AA, MB, PB, C, TT, even ungraded. So we have like 8 grades, but they are all by size.
You said P3 is dirty. You understand
P3
now?
is dirty.
This is a light
Very
joke.
light,
It's light.
very, very
This is a light joke. Guys, now you understand why P3 it is the way it is. You know.
Parchment free. It separates itself at the pulping station.
You are about to roast.
Yes,
You know the green one.
this is green coffee, clean. You have seen the parchment,
Yeah.
so the outer part
Yeah.
has been removed.
Yeah.
We are going to roast kidogo. We usually do this so to encourage farmers not to focus too much on we don't have coffee. If you have it in your farm, you can have it in your cup.
Hey, that's a good saying. If you have it in your farm, you can have it
You
in
can
your
have
cup.
in your cup.
I guess that can be a slogan of your product.
Yeah, you know, getting it from parchment to green bean is easy. You just get a nylon sack and a kijiti to beat. You beat and inatoka. Because you don't need it in large quantity. You only need it in very small quantities. And it's good. Alafu the sufurias that we use for ugali, very hard sufurias, the ones that we have for ugali.
Yeah.
I know you are familiar with those sufurias.
Yeah.
Only specifically for ugali.
Yeah.
So they are hard. Now you can roast very comfortably with them. Yeah. Or you can just use a good kapan, like myself. I have a good sufuria that I usually do roasting with. But since we are just doing at a small quantity, Naona ni
How long does it take for you to get a good roast?
it takes like okay, in a machine. In a machine, the big roaster is it takes less than 10 minutes to roast a whole package, a batch. Lakini for this one, it might take longer because of course the regulation of the heat. It's totally manual. Yes.
So you roast like the way you roast njugus, right?
Yeah, you just do like juice.
And maybe even as we continue to roast the bean,
Yes.
someone out there maybe they don't have that capacity of farming their own coffee,
Yes.
but maybe they can lease a land that has coffee, because I'm sure there are some farmers who can lease that land, right?
Yes.
So how long does it take for them to have for a coffee to harvest?
Now, after planting the seedling, the second year, you should be having a very small crop, kidogo. So by the end of the third year, you are having your first good crop. And then that stem can take you through 3 more
Yes.
3 more years of picking. So its lifespan, we say, let it stay at the farm producing for like 6 years from the first harvest. Is it the first year?
Alright guys, let's see how the coffee is gonna be having. I'm gonna see you in a short time.
5 minutes, you are good. You see the muslin? The muslin is this one. See none of this covering. Yes. When it comes out like this, it starts burning, and then it can make your coffee smell like smoke. It happens. And then there are those people, I call them notorious, those who do cupping, they are kiln graders. Those who do tasting, they'll tell you, smoky. And when you are told your coffee tastes like smoke, then nobody wants to taste it. Yes. But in a machine, since it's rotating, and then also because of the grading, you'll find that this one was not graded. So imechanganyikana sizes. Because also of the grading, kwa machine inatoa a very uniform color. A very nice chocolate brown. Yeah.
But since we're in the farm, we have to take it the way it is, because we are about to taste the produce from the farm direct. Guys, there's coffee roasting in the farm direct, as you can see. Wow, the smell has started coming out.
Yeah, hii ndio fun ya kukua shambani. You farm, you consume in its natural state. So if imagine if all the farmers can be able to do this, the amount of coffee that would now remain here would be massive.
Yeah, sure.
Which means, it's not all farmers who would do this, but there will be those.
So this is
Oh yeah, the plant.
this is a roselle
This is roselle.
for flavoring the coffee.
Yes. Inatokanga kwa paji. Ni kama umeweka ndimu. But si kama ndimu, because ndimu imeongeza citric acid. But this one, it's something else.
So and
It's better than lemon.
health-wise, does coffee has any health benefit in our bodies?
Yeah, it's known to be an antioxidant.
There are so many antioxidants which reduces cell degeneration. Therefore, they say if you take coffee oftenly,
I'm not growing old.
you grow gracefully. You don't grow that. You don't age that fast.
Guys, that's
They say
Antioxidants,
you look 7 years younger if you take coffee daily.
Even stimulation of the body, usidhani is not a benefit to your body. It's something beneficial to your body.
Why you do gym? When you go to gym, there is a exercise called cardio. They stimulate the cardiovascular system to be healthy. Coffee as a stimulant improves the blood circulation because it increases metabolism, and therefore the body systems become active, and therefore you have a healthier heart and circulatory system.
So stimulation is good for the body. Hata wakati unapanda mlima unasikia heart rate imeongezeka. the body now, the blood is circulating faster. That is, we are told that is healthy for your body.
Yeah.
Then why do you think it's different from the stimulation from coffee? Yeah.
So what's the next process now?
Until the water
Nitoe hapa
boils,
kabla imwage
after
ndani.
the water has boiled, we will add the ground coffee.
Oh,
Yes.
all right. So guys, that's it for that.
So what you have not seen is the ground coffee,
Yeah.
because you have seen it in the farm. You have seen it cherry red. You have seen it dried,
Yes.
like the natural. You have seen the parchment. You have seen how it becomes the green bean. You have even roasted.
Yes.
You have seen the roasted bean.
Yes.
Now yenye umembatisha ni ground coffee,
Ground
the
coffee.
final product.
I'm here.
And you see now from coffee also you get other byproducts like hiyo nimekwambia, the oils. There are people who are extracting those oils. There are people also extracting caffeine to infuse into other drinks. There are also people who are wanna extract your caffeine to add into drugs. Drugs that are supposed to stimulate your body. And also the anti-aging. The anti-aging drugs. Products. They are also extracting caffeine to add it into those products. So coffee is becoming something else.
You can tell him about cascara.
Yeah. So like I told you before, there is no waste in coffee.
Yeah, sure.
A coffee, when it's pruned, the pruned material becomes mulch.
Yeah.
You can, and when you cut the stems for cycling, you do the charcoal. You can also get fuel from that.
Sure.
I've seen our mothers use those things as firewood.
Yeah.
Then you come to pulping. The pulp is used as soil enrichment, like fertilizer.
Yeah. Okay.
Some people are using it for biogas, to generate biogas. From the pulp, those people who are doing organic farming, they are not applying chemicals to their farms. So they are using the pulp, the red covering,
The
red outer covering of the coffee. You can dry it. After drying it, you use it as a beverage.
Hey.
It's called cascara. It's very fruity. It has a fruit. It's actually called tea, cascara tea, not coffee.
Now I understand, because you have tea bags from cascara.
Those cascaras are the red outer covering. After pulping, they are dried, then they are ground into powder.
Next time I'm coming, I'm gonna have
Okay.
taste that.
We also do when
Yes.
we want
Yeah.
around here.
Okay.
Yes.
Next time I'm gonna have a taste of it.
Yeah, just don't take it just anyhow. Just know where it has come from, because many coffees are also using different chemicals. You might not want it in your cup. And you see the outer covering is the one that receives
Everything.
it gets into contact with the chemicals.
Yes.
So it's also good to source it from reliable
Farmer.
farms.
Yeah.
Yeah. So mine, I can do mine, because I know this is how I've been doing the spraying cycles, and it's sweet.
Yeah, I'll have
It's
taste next
sweet.
time when I come.
It tastes
also used for
very,
cakes.
very
For pancakes,
the pounder,
the powder, that cascara powder.
the pounder.
Wow.
Yeah, even you see like the hibiscus, you can grind it into powder.
Okay.
You can also use it as a dried material like this one. The same as cascara. You can use it as dried, or you can grind it into powder. When it becomes powder, then you can use it in different forms or in different other beverages.
Wow.
Eh,
Guys, the future is village. You can only have this when you're in the village.
and that's the kind of information we want being discussed. We should now stop discussing what chemical to use when and where, the fertilizer to apply. We need to move from that now. We
Natural.
start talking, what do I do with the pulp? What apart from taking it to the farm, what else can I do? You see, like that person you're telling us, they are now packaging it.
Yes.
Yeah, and selling. I'm telling you, coffee is feeding what?
Nation.
It's feeding a whole nation. And everyone has a space in the coffee value chain. Even what you are doing.
Guys, I just became part of the coffee family.
Yeah, exactly. We boiled our water. I hand measured exactly 1 liter. That's 1,000 mls. We added some hibiscus for flavor. There is something to do with a coffee drink is about water to coffee ratio. If you miss that one, you would have a good cup of coffee.
Okay.
So for the home brews, it's recommended one heaped tablespoon for every 250 ml. I'm 200 to 250 ml of water. Then you add it into the water. You let it settle for like 4 minutes. Within those 4 minutes, the coffee is extracting. After 4 minutes, you take your brew. It's good. It's cooked. Yes. So like this one now, we ran 4. We ran 4 heaped tablespoons because it is
1,000.
yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. And the smell.
Yeah.
It's
It's
just
heavenly.
wow.
Yeah, you make sure that it's covered. All the coffee is covered with water for maximum extraction. 4 minutes.
Alright, guys. See you after 4 minutes.
Chini. So hata ukangoja utapata everything has cleared. Imeseto imeenda chini. This means this coffee and a lot of lights zenye zimembaki.
The light na silver skin. Yeah. One thing about grading, unaona wakati when you are pulping, you should separate the well ripe and underripe. The underripes and the ripe one gives you these kind of rotors.
Hii kumaanisha they had a lot of lights lakini zikarosta the same.
The same when you look at this, the ones who are roasting, we said something about roasts. We have roasted with the same pan, but you can see these ones were unripe when they were pulping.
Okay.
Therefore, when it comes to roasting, they don't roast. Even if you break it, it will still remain white. It's also hard for the machine that we do grinding to grind. And when you make your brew, they will fruit also on your coffee drink. So that's why quality starts from the farm. You pick good quality coffee, you select. We do sorting. As a country, we are known for sorting our coffee well. Most of big countries like Brazil, they once you pick, at times they don't have the capacity. They do machine sorting, but they are not able to fully remove the underripes. But for our country, we are able to do because we do manual.
Because
that's why our cup quality in the world is known as a country. We have one of the best cup.
We pick
Because we
manually.
pick the well mature cherry, and then we sort it before we pan. That now we reduce this challenge. That means wherever this coffee came from, there was those who are doing sorting of the cherries. They did not remove the underripes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Niweke na kichungi.
Kahawa is just... No wonder coffee beans are very expensive.
Everything about
Unajua
coffee.
ile most expensive coffee is here. 20 kilo bag imetoka 77.9 million. So one kg was about 4 million, approximately 4 million per kg. Yeah, hii 4.
We're celebrating
Vietnamese,
coffee.
geisha. The most expensive coffee is geisha. Umesikia variety kama hiyo? Then Kenya tuko na SL, tuko na Ruiru, tuko na Batten, tuko na Blue Mountain.
I hope you are taking me photos because
Nani
nini
photos?
yako iko na photo na video.
Mimi napiganga tu video sana sana.
Utawekea nani nikupige? Wapi simu yako? Kuna simu iko
Simu ya
Guys, the moment of truth.
Kuna ingine hapa. Hii.
Wow.
Haya.
And there is hibiscus.
The
cherry.
Mpigie, mpige.
The cherry is still tasty.
mwekee tena.
Hii ndo yako.
Wow.
How's it?
This is our coffee date, guys. I'm telling you, it's just awesome.
Hibiscus coffee. If you
So
taste
today-
this, you can feel it. If you are used to the anaerobic,
So
you
cheers.
feel
Let's
like
cheers.
it's anaerobic.
Let's do
That's how
cheers.
anaerobic
Cheers.
fermented
Come.
coffee.
Come.
Here's the coffee.
Cheers.
I wish I captured it on my phone. So, thank you so much for having me on your farm today. But there's always that question that every person will ask. We all have dreams. Where do you see yourself in the next about 3 years to 5 years in this coffee farming business?
Well, since we have the farms, we have the coffee, we've started the journey of validation from the farm. Soon we are planning to have a pulping station. Then after pulping station, we have sought for certification to do roasting and packaging. We want to start a brand so that people can get our coffee, so that we can have the dream from the farm to the cup. Yeah, so that the buyer in any part of the world can access our coffee. Single origin. That you know you are getting coffee from a certain farmer, certain locality.
Yeah.
And you can trace it back to the root. So
Wow.
In other words, the future of coffee is consumption. Yes.
There's something that you said even before we end the video. So if you have it from your farm, you can have it
You can have it in your cup.
in your cup.
Yes.
Guys, in case you can see me, imagine you can still have it. So I want you to look at that camera. Maybe someone wants some insight about coffee farming. There's some services that you offer you as a farmer. Maybe some seedling, maybe some process on how you can propagate your land for proper coffee. To have the best coffee from your farm. You can give out to your number so that they can reach out to you.
No.
Just love the way who is who. Then you start +254 so that they can be able to communicate to you, do international. That's WhatsApp. Yeah, they can have it to +254.
Yeah, for those people who would wish to engage in the coffee farming or processing, as in any level of the value chain, can contact us because we have familiarized ourselves with the entire chain. We can assist in knowing what is done where, by who. So if someone needs seedlings, they can reach out to us if they need the licenses, if they need to know who can do roasting for them. We can offer that information. My number is +254 712 136653.
Kindly.
My number is +254 712 136653. You can assist at any level of the value chain for any new entrant.
Guys, that was our coffee date from Kirinyaga County in a place called Githure, guys, and it has been amazing having you here. I'm enjoying my coffee here. I wouldn't be kind if I'm gonna leave this video without saying thank you so much for taking your time to watch the video. Please also remember to subscribe, to comment, and also take time to talk to her about anything that you feel about coffee. This was a very productive video. I'm sure like you learned something from it. See you on the next video, and cheers.
Cheers.